YouTube? Volcanic here, and I'm back with another review for you. And for a bonus, we're going to check out this awesome R5D23 figure. Look at that. It's got the Fantasia hat and everything, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Look. Yeah, we're going to open it. We're going to open it. This is a beautiful box set, as you can see. It looks so good on display, and I do love when companies get creative like this. It makes it so much better for us, you know. All right, so let's check out this box. It's got some good detail in it. As you can see. It's nice and slim and hangs good. Now on the back it's got the names of the droid and you know what TV series they came from, or movie or TV series I should say, either Clone Wars or New Hope or Return of the Jedi. But yeah, let's crack this open and see what we got inside. And we got its packaging. Pause that if you want to read it. Pretty cool. Alright, I got them out of the pack and they're looking great sitting here. I'm not going to go over articulation too much with these because all the ones that were in that set there, they're the same figure, just painted different. So I'll go over the articulation on one of them, and then the rest will all be the same. So let's dive into it. Alright, so let's start off with R2A5. Now, there's not too much we can say about this one. We briefly see it in the New Hope when Luke gets pulled over in his land speeder with the sand troopers there. It's a pretty cool looking droid. I love that the head's all white. Just, I don't know, something about it looks really cool. I like it. So as for articulation, these all have the center panel opens up here, and you can pull out his utility tool thing, which is pretty awesome. Now, my complaint here would be that I wish it would just close proper. It doesn't have a snap or anything. I wish it had a little snap thing or something to keep it in, because it's always just popping open on its own. And another feature on here that I don't really quite like is his periscope when you turn his head, and it's like it's removable, so it falls out easy, and that's a piece of mind. And if you want to spin his head freely, you have to have that out. You can't have that in; it'll block it. And another thing that's weird, see, now I can't turn his head when that's in, but it's hooked to the leg. So if you go to push the third leg in, it pops up this. So it's a really annoying feature because it's hindering the posability for the figure. You know, I have to keep his head in a certain way, and I have to always have the leg down if you want to have his head all together. You know what I mean? So all the figures suffer from this. So, but it's other than that, it's all the articulation you want. Has double wheels on the legs. Pretty cool. But this is a pretty good droid. I mean, it's good to finally have this figure. Who knows? It's probably still roaming around Mos Eisley Spaceport, just aimlessly wandering around still to this day. Who knows? But this is a pretty cool droid. Definitely glad to have it, and I can't wait to add it to my collection. You'll see it in my display when I do all my droids up. Alright, so the next droid we're going to have up is Jabbas Bartender. Now, even on the package it just says Jabbas Bartender. Now, I know that I think it was like Bandai or somebody made this figure a while ago, and they called it R2Q6. But I think R2Q6 is also a black Imperial droid, if I'm correct, too. So I think there's a little confusion around this droid's name in there. So I think that's probably why they just named it their Jabbas Bartender. So yeah, this figure also has the same articulation as the other one, and has the little arm and the post, and you know, he has his little thing that hinges on with the cups, which is pretty cool. And this one's one of the ones that has the little peg on the back there that kind of keeps it from sliding back too far. And it's got some good detail, shiny, but thin and kind of small. But this is a pretty good figure too, and this is really cool. I mean, you got like to have all of Jabba's stuff, you know. This was supposedly in with Return of the Jedi, and I do believe it was in the sail barge part of the scene, and he blew up with the sail barge. So it's pretty cool to have this figure. Definitely loving it. All right, next up is R2C2, and this is Zero's droid, which is awesome because I love Zero and I love the Hutts, and the Hutts are pretty awesome. And we saw this droid in the film before the Clone Wars started. They had the movie. He was in the movie. This is a pretty awesome droid. All of Zero's droids that get painted in a similar style because of that's just the way he rolls. That's just the way he rolls. But yeah, this is an awesome figure, and I like that it has the, you know, bartender hookup and all that. It's always awesome to have those extra features. Now I did a review the other couple days ago, and it was for the Clone Wars 4-pack, and that came with this figure too. So now we can take a really good close look at it. You can see the different colors. There is a different in the coloring, and this one, like I said, has a bigger bar piece that stands out more, and it has painted parts on its you know, dispensary or piece or whatever that is called. But yep, they definitely look pretty cool. It doesn't have the wires. This one doesn't have the wires on the feet. This one does. So they both have things that are cool and not cool, you know. So it's a toss-up, but I definitely think that this one really looks. It needs the bigger piece. This piece, when you start looking at it, looks too small to me. The bar. All right, so let's check out the next figure. So next up is R7D4. Now this one shouldn't need an introduction. This is I don't know if you recognize him, but it's Plo Koon's Astromech. This is pretty awesome. Glad to have a copy of him. Now he made his first appearance in the Clone Wars, an episode called Shadow of Malevolence, and he also had flashbacks in Destroy the Malevolence. But he also starred in Holocron Heist, R2 Come Home, Padawan Last, and Escape from Cadavel. So you can check him out in those episodes if you're curious to see. He's got quite some screen time. This is a pretty awesome droid. Again, he has all the same articulation I showed you from the other stuff. And next up is R7F5. So we got another R7 unit. This one's pretty cool. He stands out. He's very distinctive with his orange coloring. And he has very stern loyalty to the Shadow Squadron. He also starred in Shadow of Malevolence. So if you catch that one episode, you'll be able to see Plo Koon's and this one all in that same episode. But he's ideal for flying in Y-wings. It's a pretty cool droid. It's awesome to have, you know, because you don't have him. I think he's the only one that's got the orange outer shell like this. It's pretty awesome. so he'll stand out really, really well in the collection. Alright, last but least out of this set is QT KT. And this is not to be confused with R2 KT. There's there's two pink droids, Astromechs in Star Wars. So this one belonged to Ayla Secura, the Jedi Knight. So this one's pretty cool. It was part of the D Squad during the Clone Wars. So it's got some history. And it's actually seen a lot of film time in the Clone Wars. It starred in the episodes Secret Weapon, A Sunny Day in the Void, Missing in Action, and Point of No Return. So if you want to check QT KT out, those are the episodes to look for. But yeah, you can see it has a really good paint job, and I like how it has the marks, and this is pretty cool. I definitely love having this figure sit along, especially this will look really nice beside R2 KT too, so that'll be awesome. And the last one of the set is the R5 D23. We'll take his little hat off here because I just don't like him really with the hats on, to be honest, but this one looks pretty cool. I really love the design and the color match of this one. The silver and the blue just pops. Looks really, really nice. Now this is from the Disney D23 Expo in 2017. This is the second figure they put out for that convention, but they have another one with more of a pointier head. I couldn't find it. I'll have to dig it out soon here. But it had more of a pointier head, and it's called the R4 D23, and that was sold at the 2015 convention. But this figure is really nice. It can be very costly. Some people tend to sell it for a lot, but if you search out there good enough, you can get it cheap. But this is a very nice figure, though. As you can see, I like it. I love the shine, and it just looks really nice. And I think it just looks really well sitting in the Astromech collection. So I definitely had to crack him open and get it out. But I want to thank you all for all watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I can always use your help. And alright, so that's Entertainment Earth's Astromech exclusive. I would recommend it, but I'm a droid lover, so you know, that goes without saying. I think these things are awesome, but I want to thank everyone for watching this with me. I hope you had as much fun as watching it as I did opening it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I can always use your help. And I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.